So what do you think, Gary? We had a pretty good Halloween contest today, huh?
I don't know how those judges did it. That was a lot of competition. That's what it must feel like to be on The Voice, you know?
Yeah.
That was tough. There's that one down there that you hit the button and it clicks.
Huckleberry Dan.
Ash cut his mullet into his wardrobe last.
All right, we just got to get our DJ Dan to get the national anthem queued up.
Hey Dan, you ready to go racing, man? All right, brother.
We got DJ Dan in the house today. All right, once again, open parade lap today. Open parade lap. Everybody gets to participate. A little bit late start today, but we're having a lot of fun. Had that Halloween contest going down today.
Those costumes are the cutest things I've ever seen. Oh,
All right, Dan, are we ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Kindly remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem. All right, how about it? Nice job, everybody, on the parade lap during that national anthem. Good job. And, Ryder, we got a little something spooky for you today, being Halloween. Listen up, this is going to be your Riders meeting. Hey, Dan, I think that needs to be our new riders meeting every week. I think people actually listen to it this week. All right, riders, motos 1 through 10, make your way to staging as we get today underway.
Wrong with like organizing things, but you can't be pissed off.
My costume doesn't fit up in the tower. Killer, thriller. Man, who doesn't love Halloween? All right, here we go. Moto number 1. This is your 6 and under local open. We have 2 racks today. Moto number 1, we got Mogensen, Rogers, Carter, Farr, and Brock Jr. in this. Taking 2 of these riders on to that main event this first go around. Motos 1 and 2 will combine for round number 2. All right, here they come, making their way down the final straight right now. Your lead rider looking to poke it into that main event early on here. That got the 395, Eli Carter, and the 80, the Cheetah, Grayson Mogensen. So Carter and Mogensen picking up those transfers out of moto number 1. Once again, motos 1 and 2 will combine second go around. Right now, moto number 2 on the track. Your players are Viola, Anderson, Zulke, and Castro Giovanni, taking 2 of these riders on to that main event this first go around here for moto number 2. Oh, your lead rider checking out right now. That's the 44 by Jacoby Viola out of Loves Park, Illinois. Going to pick up that transfer. Got room for one more. Looks like the 837 of Zulke. Going to pick that one up. Moving on. Moto number 3 on the track. Two racks for your 7 and 8 local open. Taking 2 of these riders right now. We got Sturdivant, Michelson, Blackburn, Brock Jr., and Mia. I hope I say that right. Got the Gold Cup 1 and the 746. the Z-Man Brock Jr. and Mariana. How about that? I'll go with that name. Second rack, 7 and 8 local open on the track. Got 4 riders here, taking 2, Brainy, Slayball, Zulke, and Rogers in this one. In and out of the final turn they go. Once again, Motos 3 and 4 will combine for round number 2. Right now, looks like the Go Cup 2 and the B bike. The Go Cup 2 and the B. All right, 9-10 local open, taking 3. Here comes the 20 bike. McConnell going to get a spot. The 14 bike of Beard. Got room for one more. The 54 is going to hang on to that one. That is Owen Benefield. All right, 11-12, local open on the track. 8 riders in this one. Orvik, Adams, Ceresa, Finkboner, Jonathan Tubessing, Zachary Tubessing, Gork, and Farr. 3 of these riders going to move on to that main event. In and out of the final turn they go. Looks like Freeport colors on the front side of this one as they make their way down the final stretch right now. We're taking 3. Looks like the Nag 2, Kaylee Ceresa sitting in that 2 spot, a 220. Adams getting the win. Ceresa with the 2, and the 801 of Caleb Gork out of Rockford with that 3rd and final transfer out of moto number 6. Your 11-12 local open. Moving on to moto number 7. They're locked and loaded in the gate. We got Mason Meekum, Kenzie Meekum, Stuart Malmgren, DeMar Smith, and Beard in this one. Going to take 3 of these riders onto that main event. They are locked and loaded. This is your 13-14 local open. Round number 1. Gates down. They are off. Oh, man, I believe that is the 13 ride of Casper. Jaden Beard with the whole shot. He's leading the pack right now as they make their way into turn number 2. Got the 13, followed by the 72 and the 53. Smith and DeMars. Beard, Smith, and DeMars running 1, 2, and 3. And this one as they make their way in and out of that final turn. We're taking 3 riders onto that main event this first go-around. The final stretch, the race is on. Got the 13 bike on point. That's Beard going to get a spot, the 72 and the 53. Smith and DeMars, the Dominator. That is your qualifiers out of moto number 7, your 13-14 local open. Moving on, moto number 8, your 17-20 local open. Looks like 6 riders competing for 2 spots this first go-around. Gibson, Carroll, Barons, Tubessing, Carlin, and Ippolito. Going to be the 75 bike of Carroll, followed by the 60 of Barons. That is your qualifiers out of moto number 8, your 17-20 local open. Moving on, 11-12 girls cruisers, Alvarez, Monahano, Bungie, Walgren, Ceresa, and Pearson in this one. Looks like Ceresa on that nag number 3 out of Belvedere, Illinois, doing for Black Widow, leading the way as they make their way out of the final turn. Looks like 2 riders going to move on to that main event. Ceresa going to pick up a spot, followed by the number 10, Abigail Monahano. Moto number 10 on the track right now, 21-30 women's cruisers. We got Lee, Basage, Goldsmith, Whidbey, and Lowe in this one. The 1 bike leading the way, that's Renata Basage out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're taking 2. All right, Basage going to pick up a spot. Got room for one more. It's going to be a drag race all the way to the finish. The 6 bike. 6 bike hanging on to that one. Who was that? Thank you. All right, 41-45 women's cruisers got the 8 bike across the finish line. That's Liebich with the win. Got Melton on the 3 bike with the 2 and got Casper with the 3. Nine-year-old cruisers were taking 2, got the 2 bike, followed by the state 2, I believe. That's going to be Massajuski and Hunt and Hedger, Landon Hedger. That is your 2 qualifiers. Out of motor number 12, your 9-year-old cruisers. Motor number 13, 11-year-old cruisers, Beard, Gork, and Milky in this one. Doing it total point style here. All right, the 801 bike, Caleb Gork going to take the win. The 231, Ashton Beard going to get the 2 spot. In the state 2, the Joker, Sean Milky, going to get the 3. That down rider. Well, I thought they were back up. Looks like that's our 14-year-old cruiser class. We got Zanoni, Schroba, and Miller. Looks like Zanoni, our down rider there. They're getting him checked out. Hey, that moto number 10 there, that 2130 women's cruiser class, we don't know who that number 6 was. We don't have a number 6 on our moto sheets. So if you guys could let us know who that was. It was moto number 10, the number 6 bike. All right, there, he's back up. Yeah, give him a hand. This race is still going on. Looks like these guys are back up. Going to finish it out here. So this is total points where every round counts. Got the 688 bike. The mullet man, Dean Miller, he's going to take the first win of the day. 247 bike. Schroba is going to get the 2 spot. And Zanoni, he's going to go ahead and cross the finish line there. He'll take the 3 this round. All right, gates down, 16-year-old cruisers. Motor number 15, Ferguson, Schroba, and Kopchik in this one. Oh, these guys are duking it out here on the track. In and out of turn 1. Looks like the Nag 8 and the number 1 going side by side there out of turn number 2. The 1 bike looking for a way around. Here they go into turn number 3. The 1 bike. Kopchik moving into that 1 spot there. Kopchik going to bring it on in. He's going to take that first win of the day. Looks like the Nag number 6, Alex Ferguson. He's going to get the 2 spot. And Schroba with the 3. Oh. All right, losing a rider down there in the front straight. He looks all right, though. I see him smiling. Yvonne Hausler, looks like he lost the chain there. Yeah, he's back up. Give it up for him. Besides Jackson, Montajano, Stocklosa, Holmes, Hausler, and Melton in this one. 3 of these riders going to move on to that main event. Got the 3 bike on point right now. That's going to be Justin Holmes. He's going to pick up a spot. The 5 bike, Jackson's going to get a spot. Got room for 1 more. Ooh, we lost another one down there in turn 3. All right, who are you looking for up there, Tom? No. All right. Who's that, the 31? Was that the 31, Stocklosa? That's our third one? All right, so Stocklosa picking up a spot there. Something tells me round number 2 there for that 17 to 20-year-old cruiser is going to be pretty interesting.
17 to 20, we have 39 and 54 in there. Yeah, look at who we have left. Qualify first.
We're waiting on our rider up here. Comes back. All right.
Remember plenty of times they'll get off and
All right, our next rack. Our next rack is going to be our 5 and under novice class. We move into the class racing today. Moto number 17. We do have a full rack of them. Castro Giovanni, Teague, Mogensen, Dunnell, Brock Jr., Ippolito, Walgren, and Coughlin are going to be in this one. All right, gates down. They are off. Your 5 and under novice class. I believe that's a 234 with the whole shot. Is that Castro Giovanni? Oh, yeah, Castro Giovanni with the whole shot on that one, leading the pack, got the 80 bike sitting in that 2 spot. That's going to be the Cheetah, Grayson Mogensen. We're going to take 3 of these riders onto that main event this first go-around. Looks like our 3 top riders out front right now. Here they come, bringing it down the final straight right now. The Cheetah's on the move. Here comes the 80 bike, looking for a way around, bringing it all the way to the stripes. Going to be the 80 bike, the Cheetah, Grayson Mogensen, followed by Castro Giovanni and the 862 bike of Brock Jr. That is your qualifiers. Out of Moto 17, your 5 and under novice class. All right, 6-year-old novices. Got 7 riders. Zimmerman, Mayfield, Carter, Stromberg, Water, Anderson, and Farr. Gates down. They are off. Got the 395, Eli Carter. On the front side of this one, we're going to take 3 of these riders onto that main event. Oh, keep your eyes on turn number 1. They're getting side by side. Uh-oh, got a little bumping going on. Losing one rider. The other one staying up there. Got the 567 moving in that 2 spot. That's going to be Anderson out of South Elgin moving into the 2 spot. Got the Mummy on the 3 spot as they make their way down that 3rd straight. In and out of the final turn. Your down rider looks like they're back up. Oh, yeah, back up. Looks like they're going to finish the lap out. Here comes the 395 of Carter. The 567 followed by the 103. That is Anderson and Farr. Oh, gates down. They're off. Motor number 19, your 7-year-old novice class, Smith, Rivera, Doyle, Sturdivant. Tilton and Sleigh Ball in this one.
Some are good. We had to get down in the turn. We had to get them out.
Taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. Oh, the final stretch. The battle's going down for those 2 spots right now. The 753 on the front side of this one. That's going to be Bentley Tilton getting a spot, followed by the 82 bike, Liam Doyle. Tilton out of Woodstock, Illinois. Doyle out of Rockford. Moving on to moto number 20, your 8-year-old novice class. Full rack here for you today. Wick, Diebel, Brown, Starr, Coughlin, Dunklin, Anderson, and Stromberg fighting for just 3 transfer spots. Looks like those 3 transfers are running single file right now down the final straight. 1, 2, and 3. It's going to be the 904 bike. Carter Starr out of Rockford picking up a spot. The 39 and a 223. Maley Brown and Stromberg. Next up, 9-year-old novices. Manuel Schneider, Poteet, Gray, Nayland, and Sturdivant in this one. Taking 2. 21's the moto number. 9-year-old novice is the class. Freeport colors on the front side of this one. Looks like the 38 bike. Dewan Gray going to get a spot. And a 467. Braxton Poteet out of Rockton, Illinois with that second transfer spot out of Moto 21, 9-year-old novice class. Moving on, 10-year-old novice is the class on the track. Moto number 22, Perry, Buss, Gadudo, Coughlin, and Ryan fighting for just 2 transfer spots. Looks like Midwest Militia colors on the front side of this one as they make their way out of turn 3. That's going to be the 243 bike of Buss picking up a spot, and the 999 bike, Scadudo out of Roscoe, Illinois with that second transfer out of Moto 22, 10-year-old novice class. Moving on, 23 is a moto number on the track. 11-year-old novice is the class. Mounts, Coxbrook, Bruner, Van Brakel, Sandstone, Bessing, and the bad boy, Roderick Bain. Taking 3 of these riders onto that main event here this first go around. Your 11-year-old novice class. Got the 333 bike of Mounts getting a spot. The 103 of Bain. Got room for one more than, the 006, Asher Cox out of Rockford picking up that third transfer out of Moto 23. Moto number 24, 12-year-old novices, Moravec, Mayville, Bessing, Van Brakel, Pearson, and Schroba. Taking 2. Got the 247 on point. That's Schroba going to get a spot. 432 by Moravec. Moravec with that second transfer out of moto number 24, 12-year-old novice class. Moving on to moto number 25, 13-year-old novices on the track. Malmgren, Wick, Stewart, Fennessy, Smith, and Scadudo. Taking 2. Battle's going on right now for taking 2. Got the 253 bike. That's Stewart, followed by the 19 bike of Malmgren. So Stewart and Malmgren, your qualifiers this first go around here in moto number 25, the 13-year-old novice class. Moving on to moto number 26, 15-year-old novices. Your players are Bain, Schroba, Rux, and Buss. All right, looks like the 463 bike. Andrew Schroba, your one and only transfer spot that will go around. Next up, 17 to 20-year-old novices, Bessing, Perry, and Carlin in this one. Total point style here. Got the 175 by Carlin for the win. The Gold Cup 1, Bessing going to get the 2. And Perry on the 477 with the 3. Moving on, moto number 28, 26 to 35-year-old novices, Rundle, Schroba, Bauer, Fennessy, Nayland, and Schenberger. These riders are fighting for just 2 transfer spots as they make their way in and out of that final turn. Bring it to the stripe right now. I've got the 138 bike of Schenberger out of Freeport picking up 1 transfer spot. Got the 994 of Nayland out of Winnebago with that 2nd transfer out of Moto 28, your 26 to 35-year-old novice class. Moving on, Moto number 29, your 5 and under intermediates. Moving on to that intermediate class with the 5 and unders out there. Cox, Zolke, Rogers, and Walgren are your players battling for just 1 transfer spot. Oh, we got a little bit of a race going on. Watch turn number 3. In and out of the turn they go. Got the Gold Cup 1 on point, but I think a new lead rider taking over there. Looks like, is that the 557 bike? Kennedy Walgren. Walgren's going to take over and pick up that 1 and only transfer out of Moto 29, your 5 and under intermediate class. Moving on to your 7-year-old intermediates. 3 riders doing it total point style. Wick, Brock Jr., and Bauer in this one. This is Moto number 30, your 7-year-old intermediate class. Oh, got a little bit of a battle going on. Going to be a drag race. Here they come, the 126, the Marley man of Bauer, and the Gold Cup 1 taking over. Brock Jr. making his way around there at the finish line. Bauer's going to get the 2. Wick with the 3. Oh, Wick throwing a little style out there. 8-year-old intermediates on the track making their way down the final straight. Total point style. Brainy, Livreau, and Michelson in this one. Battle going on for that number 1 spot. Here they come bringing it to the stripe. Going to be the 192 followed by the 150. That's Livreau for the win. Brainy going to get the 2. Michelson with the 3. In Moto 31, your 8-year-old intermediate class. 9-year-old intermediates on the track. 4 riders competing for just 1 transfer. Ross, Keenan, Lane, and Peters in this one. In and out of the final turn they go. All the races going down right now for that 1 and only transfer spot. Looks like a new lead rider out of turn 3, but he's got company. They're coming 3 wide. Whose race is going to be? We're taking 1. Got that state number 10. Going to hang on to that one. Pick up that 1 and only transfer. Looks like that was Keenan. All right, here we go. 10-year-old intermediates. We're taking 2. Got the state number 1 and the 25. That's going to be Bungie. The Joker, Sean Milkey. 11-year-old intermediates on the track. 4 riders. Gork, Farr, Rux, and Swensk in this one. Taking just 1. Oh, another drag race. Here we go. 801 going to hang on to it. Caleb Gork out of Rockford picking up that 1 and only transfer out of Moto 34, 11-year-old intermediate class. Moto number 35, 13-year-old intermediates. Heister, Schenberger, and DeMars in this one, doing it total point style. Oh, got a battle going on for that 2 spot back there. Here they come. Final stretch. The race is on. Uh-oh. Got the 53, followed by the 14. So DeMars for the win, Schenberger with the 2, Heister with the 3. (17 to 20-year-old intermediates, full rack, Gibson, Hahn, Jacobs, Noel, Carroll, Noel, Ross, and Lawson. Got the 2, the 75, and the state 1. All right, so that was Jacobs, Carroll, and Noel. All right, 36 to 40-year-old intermediates, Larson, Livreau, Zimmerman, and Scaduto in this one. Taking one of these riders onto that main event. Your lead rider right now bringing down the final straight, the 266 bike. Aaron Larson with that 1 and only transfer out of Moto 37, Moto number 38, 41 to 45-year-old intermediates. We got Ippolito, Street, Melton, Leibich, Ross, and Rowe in this one. Taking just 2 of these riders onto that main event. Looks like the state number 2, Street, followed by the 242 of Ippolito. All right, 46 to 50-year-old intermediates. We got Frobelski, Riley, and Rundle in this one. Total points going down here. Moto number 39, where every round counts. I believe that's Rundle on the 56 bike. Got Riley sitting in the 2. Here comes Rundle. Rundle going to take the win. The 7 bike of Riley going to get the 2 spot. Frobelski with the 3 in your 46 to 50 intermediates. All right, moving on to our 10-year-old expert girls. We got Sala, Alvarez, and Mariana. I'm just going to go with the first name till I learn how to say the last one there. All right, here they come, bringing it to the stripe where every round counts for these young ladies. A battle going on for that number 1 spot. Looks like it's going to be the 2, followed by the national number 9. Thirteen-year-old expert girls, Whidbey, Meekum, Ceresa, Manahano, and Mason Meekum. Taking just 2 of these young ladies onto that main event this first go around here in moto number 41. Got the nag number 2, Kaylee Ceresa. Ceresa going to get a spot, followed by the 5, Kenzie Meekum. Seven-year-old experts, Zolke, Blackburn, and Viola, doing a total point style here in your 7-year-old expert class. Got the Gold Cup colors on point. That's going to be Zolke. Zolke going to bring it on in for the win. 2 spots up for grabs. Looks like it's going to be the nag 20, Blackburn. Viola with the 3 on that one. Motor number 43 on the track, 8-year-old experts. We got Henderson, Ceresa, and Sala in this one. Got the 5 bike, the Dragon Warrior, Austin Sala bringing it on in for the win this time. 34 bike, Jake Ceresa going to get that 2 spot. And the Frostbite, Phoenix Henderson with the 3. Next up, 9-year-old experts, Viola, Futrell, Mazajewski, and Henderson. Taking just one of these riders in to that main event this first go around here, moto number 44. In and out of the final turn they go. We got a battle going on. Who's got a little more gas in the tank? Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. Looks like the 7 bike's going to hang on to this one. Giovanni Viola on the Loves Park going to pick up that one and only transfer out of moto 44, your 9-year-old expert class. Moving on to your 10-year-old experts, McConnell, Larson, and Beard in this one. More total points going down here in your 10-year-old expert class. 45's and moto numbers. They make their way in and out of that final turn. Oh, you got to watch these experts and these total points, man. They make every round different. It's anybody's race. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. Looks like Beard's going to hang on to this one. The 32 bike of Larson going to get the 2. McConnell with the 3. That's going to bring up 12-year-old experts. Moto number 46, Henderson, Cabby Henderson, Lee, Finkboner, Adams, and Weber in this one. Taking 2 of these riders onto a main event. Got the 220 bike. Elijah Adams. Adams going to get a spot, followed by the 508 bike. Dominic Weber out of Elgin, Illinois, with that second transfer spot. Out of Moto 46, your 12-year-old expert class. Got the 14-year-olds out there getting it done right now. Smith, Zanoni, Miller, Riddell, and Beard in this one. We're going to take 2 of these riders onto a main event. I believe that's Zanoni on the front side of this one as they make their way to the finish line. Zanoni going to throw a little style there. That's the 37 bike, followed by the 64 of Riddell. All right, 15-year-old experts on the track, Colburn, Kimbrough, and Kopchik. Looks like Kopchik and Colburn running 1 and 2. 1 of Kopchik going to get the first win of the day. Got the nag 13, Colburn. He's going to get the 2 spot. Kimbrough with the 3 this first go around. 16-year-old experts on the track, Elliott Riley and Ferguson in this one. Oh, 17, 20-year-old experts out there having a good time. But right now, your 16-year-old experts bringing it to the stripe. That's going to be the 1, Ferguson, for the win. The 2 spot's going to go to 38 bike Elliott Riley with the 3. Now we're going to move on to that moto number 50, your 17, 20-year-old expert class. Barons, Holmes, Passage, Monaghan, Ward, and Nelson. Passage in control right now on the nag number 8. He's going to get a spot. Looks like we're taking one more. Going to be that 2 by Justin Holmes out of McChesney Park, Illinois. Going to pick up that second transfer out of moto number 50. Moto number 51, 46 to 50-year-old experts, Roberts, Hill, and Melton. Melton, Hill, Roberts running 1, 2, and 3 right now as they make their way in and out of the final turn. These guys got it on cruise control. Oh, looks like Melton going to take the win. Hill with the 2, Roberts with the 3. Out of moto 51, you're 46 to 50-year-old experts. You guys probably like it if you're 41 again, huh? All right, moving on to our balance bikes. Got the 5 and overs. 5 and overs out there getting it done right now. That's Michelson and Denson in this one. Looks like the 626, Ensley Michelson out of Rockton, Illinois on the front side of this one. Got Cameron Denson sitting in that 2 spot as they make their way into turn number 2. Next up, your 3-year-old balance bikes. Benefield, Zolke, Cruz, Edwards, King, Guzman, and Stokes out there making their way down the front straight right now. All right, your lead rider in moto number 52 is 626, Ensley Michelson out of Rockton, Illinois. Making her way to the finish line right now. Michelson got Cameron Denson sitting in that 2 spot. Denson making their way out of that final turn down the final straight. Looking to get the 2 spot.
1 and 8. 3 and 1. 1, 8, and 4.
Cameron Denson on the 44.
5 and 6.
Out of Freeport, Illinois.
1 and 8.
Cameron, you make sure you listen to that guy. He's going to teach you all you need to know about BMX. Denson going to bring it on in, get the 2 spot there in your 5 and over balance bike class. 3-year-old balance bikes on the track. Getting it done right now, the 717 bike, Caliana King. Out of Rockford, Illinois, bringing it in for the win. The 2 spot looks like the... Is that the 749? 749 Zolke out of Columbus, Wisconsin with the 2. Here comes the 919 bike. Sawyer Edwards out of Rockford, Illinois with the 3, followed by the 41 bike. Lily Cruz. Cruz going to bring it on in. Let's see, we got 3 riders left. Here they come. Got the 923 bike. Jamison Guzman out of McChesney Park going to bring it on in. The 941 bike, Sally Stokes out of Loves Park. And Olivia Benefield on the 555 bike out of Pearl City, Illinois.
Did you guys figure out for Landon and Ashton, it was either the Cruiser or the Dolphin? So both of them are report, or they're both like Landon didn't race, but he is going this.
All right, looks like we're going to do our style contest. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to do our style contest. Garrett Rapp. So if you signed up for the jump contest, head on over here. Ron trying to make mashed potatoes out of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head over here. All right. So who do you got? Looks like Sala, Lee, Bungie, Ceresa, Zanoni, Miller, Weber, Finkboner, and is it Gray?
No.
It's just hard for me to read this writing, that's all.
5 and 4.
We're going to get going with that in just a minute here. So all you guys out there, we're going to do a style contest down here on the last tabletop. This is something, we've got a special plaque made for the winner, something we've had planned all year. Wanted to wait for a special day to do it. Here we are. So we need our judges down here. We need Mark Melton, Mike Whidbey, and Dustin Jacobs. We need y'all to come down to the infield. And our riders competing today, Austin Sala, Logan Lee, Oliver Bungie, Jake Ceresa, Colton Zanoni, Dean Miller, Dominic Weber, L.C. Gray, and Bailey Finkboner. We need you guys down in the infield.
36 is 8, 4 and 2, 4, 3 and 1. 6 and 4. Out there, not right here. 44 and
So once again, we need Austin Sala, Logan Lee, Jake Ceresa,
1
Colton Zanoni, Dean Miller, and Bailey Finkboner. We got Bailey, got LC. Is this your first contest? This your first contest? All right. All right.
So what number was it you guys had a question on?
Hopefully get some sweet style going on.
What I do is I just touch my butt on the back tire.
Where's X-Man? X-Man's not in this one? He's not here?
Said number 6 on the.
That number 6.
All right, I think we got the rest of the crew coming on down.
You want me to go first?
We're going to have an order here. So here's what we're going to do, riders. Everybody listen up. So you guys are going to get 2 runs, okay? We're judging you on just the last table. So you get 2 runs, all right? So you do 1 run, turn around and come back, and then we'll run you again, okay? All right. So first up, we got everybody's attention out there. You guys ready for this? Something new out here at the Rock Little Dirt Jump Contest. All right, so we're going to start it out right. We're going to start it out with my man Austin Sala. And you guys know what to do out there. We're going to get real loud when you see them coming around and hit this tabletop. So this is something we used to do up at Elkhorn. Back when Jake and Candy ran Elkhorn, we did this before the mains all winter long. We played this Van Halen song. Now it haunts our dreams for the rest of our lives. All right, first up we got Austin Sala. Let's hear it for him. We're judging this on style on this last table. Up he goes. Yeah, Austin Sala. Logan Lee, you are up next. Oliver Bungie is on the bubble. All right, all right. So again, we're judging this on style. We got all these cool costumes out here, a lot of style in the house today. So we're going to run you guys pretty quick. Logan Lee, you're up. Oliver Bungie, you're next. Jake Ceresa, you'll be after that. Why don't we get all you guys over here on the table? We'll start you right there. We'll run you one at a time. Mary Weber, we need you in registration. Mary Weber. All right, Logan Lee, they call him Hot Rod. You guys know what to do. Let's make some noise, get loud for him out there. Logan Lee, yeah, there's some style. Oliver Bungie. My man, Oliver came straight from the Beginners League out here at the Rock. He won every single lap in Beginners League, came right into BMX, and he did it with a little style along the way. So Oliver Bungie doing it for the Freeport BMX team. Jake Cereza, you're on deck. Jake Cereza. All right, let's get loud for Oliver. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, whoa. Getting a little sideways. Jake Cereza, you're up. Colton Zanoni is on the bubble. Z-Man, you're on the bubble. All right. I think Jakey might be the smallest one here in the contest. But he's got some big jumps coming your way. Let's hear it for him, Mr. Jakey Cereza. Yeah, all right. All right, we know what to do for this next guy. We need to get real out for him. First go around, took a real hard slam down there in the first straightaway. Played in the playoffs yesterday in his football game. He couldn't be out here with us. He was in the playoffs, no big deal. Let's make some noise. One of my favorite new up-and-coming shredders out here. They call him Z-Man, Colton Zanoni. Yeah. All right, Dean Miller. Dean Miller, you are up. Dominic Weber's on deck. They call him the Mean Mullet. Let's hear it for Dean Miller. Woo! All right, Dominic Weber, LC Gray, you're next. All right, we got the Hill in the house today. Mr. Dominic Weber, let's see what he's got for us. Make some noise. First go round for Dominic Weber. All right, all right. We got 2 left, and then they get one more go. We got more Freeport BMX colors coming at us this way. LC Gray, another rider fresh out of Beginners League. And look at this, he's already taking it upstairs. LC Gray. Yeah. All right, rounding out the pack. Got some Kegels colors coming at you. They call this next guy Beetle Bailey. Another rider that got pretty fast out here pretty quick. All right, one more time. Let's make some noise. Get him up high. Bailey Finkboner. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to give him one more go-round, then we're going to crown a winner. All right, we got some Mangler action coming back this way. Second jump. Mr. Sala. Make some noise for him. Austin Sala. Yeah. All right, Hot Rod, you're up next. Oh, we got Eli. Yeah, Eli's not on there. All right, we'll jump in next, Eli. Okay. All right, let's make some noise for Hot Rod. Second jump, here he goes. Yeah, okay. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. All right, we got Elijah Adams we got to sneak in there too. All right. All right, hey, no pressure. This next guy, he gets one more win today. You got your new expert rider right here on the track right now. Let's see what you got, Happy Feet. Make some noise, Oliver Bungay. Yeah, there we go. Nice little style there. All right. All right, this next guy, this is his first jump. This is one of the new improved riders you've seen out here this summer. Been sending this last table all summer long, Elijah Adams. Yeah. That was impressive. That was impressive. All right, second go-round for Mr. Jakey Cereza. Don't get quiet on me out there. Let's hear it for him. Oh, yeah. All right, Z-Man. Z-Man was throwing some X-ups. He had some tire grabs going on there this summer. He might be saving it for you. We'll see what happens here. How about we make some noise for DJ Dan up in the tower, keeping the hits playing from coast to coast. All right, make some noise for Z-Man. Oh, yeah. Little helmet grab, okay. All right, second go round. Yeah. Man, I don't know. He might be the winner just for the pink tires. That's some steez right there. All right, second go round for Dominic Weber. Doing it for the Hill Racing team in the house today. Make some noise for Dominic. Oh, yeah, a little sideways. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we do a couple more dirt jump contests next summer out here at the Rock? I'm thinking yeah. All right, make some noise. LC Gray, second jump. Oh, yeah. Got some height on that one. You know, there's a rumor going around. We might have somebody come out here and jump Mr. Potato Head. What do you guys think of that? I don't know. Think about it here for a minute. Guys are awfully quiet out there for something like that. That's all I'm saying. All right, Bailey, let's see what you got. We got 2 more left. We got to do 2 so we can keep them moving. All right, let's hear it for him. Bailey Finkboner, second jump. Let's see what he's got. Oh, yeah. All right, I think we got 1 more. All right. Eli Adams. He had a pretty impressive whip for us that first time there. Let's see what happens. Freeport BMX in the house. Coming this way. Make some noise for Eli Adams. Oh, yeah. Tire grabbing it. How about that? All right. Give our judges just a second here. We're going to crown a winner, and then I got an idea, something I might have something up my sleeve here. So I got this idea. While we're thinking about our winner down here, how many riders in the house today took part in Dustin Jacobs' clinic out here? How many of you guys got in Dustin Jacobs' clinic? So I heard from a lot of people. They learned a lot of things in a short amount of time out here. He did a real good job doing that clinic out here. Now, I personally have witnessed Dustin jump over his wife on this tabletop. I took a picture of that. I think we should have Dustin jump over Mr. Potato Head. What do we think about that out there? I don't think they want it, Troy. But should we ask him one more time? Let's ask him one more time. Should we have Dustin Jacobs jump over Mr. Potato Head? All right. Troy, I got to say, I think this is definitely a first, but you know what? Mr. Potato Head wouldn't be who he is without Mrs. Potato Head. So I'm thinking we jump over Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. That sound good to you guys? Okay, here's the thing about having the microphone. You can just make stuff happen when you want to. So I think we're going to make that happen out here. So what do we think? We get our winner crowned? Yeah. All right, well, we're going to announce our winner. We're going to do a top 3 podium finish. All right. So top 3 with third place, and you guys get real loud for this out here. Third place, they call him Hot Rod Logan Lee. Come on, Logan. We got some trophies for you. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, second place. You guys need to get real loud for this second place. Took a real hard slam first go around. Back up here, giving us some style, giving us some excitement. They call him Z-Man, Colton Zanoni. My favorite part about this next guy, every time I pay him a compliment, he's up in the gate or he's out here winning his race or doing something impressive on his bicycle. He's humble about it every single time. First place And our winner of the first annual pre-mains dirt jump contest, Mr. Eli Adams. Good job, Eli. You'll see this guy a couple of years. Give him a couple of years, him and Z-Man. Hot Rod will all be in that pro class. Let's get all of our dirt jump contest participants up here real quick so Eric can get a photo. Might be able to make that happen. Dustin, you want to place Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head where you'd like them on the table? All right, let's get all of our dirt jump participants up here. Our winners in front. Guys, come on up. You participated. Let's get a picture with you. Yeah, leave your bikes down here. Leave your bikes down here. We'll do that. All right. Mark Melton, where'd you go? Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, I'll get a picture with my homies up here. All right. All right, where we got Colton, Eli, and Hot Rod. Let's get you up front. Yeah, you can sit. Let's do that. All right, get up here, gang. Get in here close, buddy. Stand right in here. There you go. Good job. There you go. All right. All right, let's hear it for him one more time.
Hey, can we do a train after that?
We're going to let them do this first, okay?
Or like I was meaning after.
Oh, we'll talk about that. I hear them talking about that up there. They think it's a little too risky. I don't know. Nothing's ever been done like this before out here at the Rock.
Nope, no potatoes been jumped.
Dustin, I've known you since you were 5 years old out here racing. In your recollection, I know we've all gotten hit in the head a few times.
Oh, yeah, too many.
You ever remember jumping Mr. and Miss Potato Head?
I don't recall. I don't recall anybody doing it.
Oh, boy.
Camera looks like you're jumping right over. Right, and that way it don't. Get over, but you don't need to risk.
So, man, this is just first go-round. We got some more surprises after second go-round, too. So after second go-round, we've got a few more awards to give out that we didn't get to yesterday. All right, we got them set up. What do you think? Are we ready out there? What do you think about this? This is definitely a first, I think, for BMX. All right, we need to hear every single one of you out there. Every single one of you in the house needs to get loud right now. Here we go. Last straightaway, Dustin Jacobs. Happy Halloween. All right. Let's hear it for Dustin Jacobs and Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. All right. All right, second go-rounds to staging. Second go-rounds to staging. Second go-rounds to staging.
All right, motos to staging, second round. Motos to staging, second round.
I think you could have cleared it.
I was telling Linda the story about Noah at the duck in the machine.
Good times, good times. Round number 2, motos 1 through 10. Make your way up to staging. All right. Right now. In fact, it's a gas. No way. Wasn't even the slightest bit scared. I know what Dustin Jacobs can do.
He had it checked that last time it happened when he was in Peoria. And they said it was fine, but I said, well, anyway. You're going into winter. I can't get.
Ron, that is true. That is true. I'm used to letting my kid jump over me all the time.
He had actually called an Uber, and I think the truck got there before the Uber, but he didn't cancel it. But I'm like, that's fine. At least we knew, I think you were going to get to work on time. And, nope, I don't think so. As far as I know. But then, this was the ding.
All right, here we go for round number 2. This is motos number 1 and 2 combined. Your players are going to be Rogers, Farr, Brock Jr., Anderson, and Castro Giovanni. Taking 4 of these riders onto a main event this second go-around. Gates down. They are off. Oh, the lady in pink on the outside with the hole shot.
Yeah. And he said never did. He walked up, when he walked up to talk to me, shook their hand and said thanks for coming. That was it.
In and out of turn 1. Got the 103 bark. 103 by Dayton Farr on the front side of this one, followed by the 234 Castro Giovanni. Farr, Castro Giovanni running 1 and 2 in this heater. We're taking 4 of these riders onto that main event. All right, here he comes, the 103 bike, Dayton Farr. Farr picking up a spot. The 234, Castro Giovanni going to get a spot. The state number 9, the Spider, Aiden Rogers, and the 567 of Aiden Anderson. All right, here we go. Motos 3 and 4 combined. Your 7 and 8 local open. We still got Blackburn, Michelson, Sturdivant, Brainy, and Slayball in this one. 4 of these riders are going to move on. Your lead rider making her way out of that final turn right now. Looks like Brainy sitting on the 2 spot. Going to be the Nag 20 of Blackburn, 150 of Brainy, the 259 of Michelson, and the 955 Eli Sturdivant out of Freeport with that final transfer out of your 7 and 8 local open, 9-10 local open. Gates down and they're off. Your player's going to be Sturdivant, Lane, Peters, Hedger, and Ross in this one.
Just a heads up, Joe Schemberger and Oliver Bungie, if they win today, they're experts.
Got the A bike on point, followed by the 939. Oh, the 79 moving into the 2 spot. Here they go into turn number 3. Your final shot here, making it into that main event here for your 9-10 local open. We're taking 4. The A bike. Hunt and Hedger. Bringing it on in the 73 bike. Carter Lane, the 65 and the 939. So that was Ross and Peters poking it in there, making their way into that main event. Moving on, 11-12 local open on the track. Moravec, Finkboner, Tubessing, Zachary Tubessing, and Farr got the 71 bike, the 10, the 432, and the 970. All right, moving on. Motor number 8, you're 17-20. Local open, Gibson, Tubessing, Carlin, and Ippolito in this one. 3 of these riders going to transfer out into that main event today. Got the 5 bike on point, 12 bike looking for a way around as they make their way out of turn number 2. All right, my bad. This is the motor number 7, your 13-14 local open. We got Mason Meekum, Kenzie Meekum, Stewart, and Malmgren. Here comes a 5 bike, Senzi, going to get a spot. The 12 bike of Mason Meekum and the 19 of Malmgren. Your qualifiers out of motor number 7, 13-14 local open. Motor number 8 now on the track, 17-20 local open. Gibson, Tubessing, Carlin, and Ippolito. We're taking 3. Got the 70, the 1, and the 175. So Carlin, Barons, and Gibson, your qualifiers out of moto number 8, your 1720 local open. I'm all caught up now. 11-12 girls cruisers on the track. Taking 3 of these riders. Alvarez, Bungie, Walgren, and Pearson in this one. Got the Gold Cup number 3, Kaylee Ceresa, or Malia Alvarez, I mean. The 837 bike, the Steezy, Pearson, and the 226 of Bungie. Moto number 10, your 21-30 women's cruisers. Lee, Goldsmith, Whidbey, and Lowe. Here comes a 2-bike Goldsmith. We're taking 2 Goldsmith and the 8-bike of Whidbey. Goldsmith and Whidbey, your final qualifiers. All right, next up, 41-45 women's cruisers total point style. Got that 8-bike, Andrea Leibich, followed by the 3 of Dana Melton. And Casper's going to take the 3. All right, 9-year-old cruisers, 3 riders left. Henderson, and Rogers. So we got the Frostbite Phoenix Henderson and the Storm Shia Henderson. Going to be the 349, followed by the 79. So the Frostbite and the Storm picking up those qualifying spots. Out of motor number 12, your 9-year-old cruiser class. Moving on to motor number 13, 11-year-old cruisers. Beard, Gork, and Milky in this one. Got the 801 bike, Caleb Gork out of Rockford, Illinois. Going to get his second win of the day. That 2 spots up for grabs. Looks like the 231's going to grab it. That's Ashton Beard with the 2 spot, and the Joker shot. Milky's going to take the 3. Next up, 14-year-old cruisers. Total points going down. Zanoni, Schroba, and Miller. Here comes Zanoni for the win. The 688 of Miller going to take the 2 this time. Schroba with the 3. All right, next up. Oh, yeah, throwing some style. Got the number 1 bike, Cole Kopchik out of Elgin, Illinois, going to get his second win of the day. Ferguson on the Nag 6. He's going to get the 2 spot. And Schroba with the 3. Moving on to your 17 to 20-year-old cruisers. Basage, Manahano, Hausler, and Melton in this one. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Basage, Hausler, and the 4 bike of Manahano. Five and under novices on the track getting it done right now. We got Teague, Donnell, Ippolito, Walgren, and Coughlin. In this one, we're taking 4 of these riders onto that main event. Oh, bringing it to the stripe right now, the 227 bike. The Bad Barbie, Talia Donnell, going to get a spot. The 241 and the 48. That is Teague and Ippolito. Got room for one more. Your 4th qualifier making her way down the final straight right now. Looks like it's going to be the 489, Ace Coughlin out of Ottawa, Illinois, picking up that final transfer. Out of Moto 17, your 5 and under novice class. All right, here we go. 6-year-old novices on the track. Zimmerman, Mayfield, Stromberg, Water. 4 riders left. We're taking 3. Your lead rider, the 473 bike. Bentley Water on the front side of this one. Got the 222 bike sitting in that 2 spot. That's Lucas Mayfield out of Loves Park, Illinois. Hey, no wait at concession. No wait at concession. I heard they got hot chocolate over there. And hot dogs. Hot chocolate, hot dogs, hot burgers.
Steven, do you have his helmet?
Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now, the 473 bike. The 222. And the 552. So that's Zimmerman, Mayfield, and Water, your qualifiers there out of moto number 18, 6-year-old novice. 7-year-old novice is on the track, bringing it to the stripe right now. Got the 949 Slaybaugh getting a spot. The 955 of Sturdivant and the 934 of Rivera. That is your qualifiers making their way into the main event for your 7-year-old novice class. Moto number 20, 8-year-old novice is on the track. Wick, Diebel, Coughlin, Dunklin, and Anderson in this one. Taking 4 onto the main event. Here comes a 232 bike on the front side of this one. That's Elizabeth Wick. Wick picking up a transfer. The 205, the 466, and the 488. So Dunklin, Coughlin, Diebel, and Wick, your qualifiers out of moto number 20, 8-year-old novice class. 9-year-old novices on the track. Manuel Snyder, Nayland, and Sturdivant fighting for 3 transfers. Got the 257 bike. Jack Manuel out of Rockford, Illinois, going to get a spot, followed by the 954 and the 995. Nayland and Sturdivant. Moving on to moto number 22, your 10-year-old novice class. We got Perry, Coughlin, and Ryan in this one. Taking just 2 of these riders onto a main event. We got a battle going on for that second transfer to 676 of Ryan's going to pick that one up. And the 927 of Coughlin going to get that second transfer. Out of moto number 22, 10-year-old novice class. Moto number 23, 11-year-old novices on the track. Bruner, Van Brakel, Sansone, and Tubessing in this one. Taking 3 of these riders to a main event, the 922 bike. Sansone, the 233 and the 474. All right, next up, 12-year-old novices. Here they come, taking 3. The 961, the 29, the 33. All right, we're taking 3 to State 5. The 52 and the 53. All right, 15-year-old novices on the track. 3 riders left. We're taking 2. Here comes the State 4. Justin Ruck picking up a spot. And the 937 of the Boo, Leslie Bain. Moving on to your 17 to 20-year-old novice. Total points, Tubessing, Perry, and Carlin going down right now. Got the 175 by Christopher Carlin of Rockford, Illinois. Going to get the second win of the day out of that class. Gold Cup 1, Chris Tubessing going to get the 2 spot. Perry with the 3. Next up, 26 to 35-year-old novices on the track. Rundle, Schroba, Bauer, and Fennessy left in this one. We're taking 3 of these riders into that main event. Oh, come on, Brittany. I think you can catch them. Come on, here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got the 988. Oh, Bauer going to get a spot, the 79 and the 464. So Schroba, Bauer, and Fennessy. Moto number 29 on the track. Your 5 and under intermediates, Cox, Zolke, and Rogers. They all got to qualify to make the main event if they want it. 3 riders left, taking 2. The 837 of Zolke out of Columbus, Wisconsin. Bringing it to the stripe. Here comes a Gold Cup 1, Grayson Cox. So Zolke and Cox, your qualifiers. On a Moto 29, your 5 and under intermediates. 7-year-old intermediates on the track. Wick, Brock Jr., and Bauer in this one, doing it total point style. Oh, here they come. We got a battle going on all the way to the finish line. Gold Cup 1 coming around, followed by the 126. Brock Jr., Bauer 1 and 2. Wick with the 3. Next up, 8-year-old intermediates. Total points going down here. Moto number 31. Brainy, Livreau, and Michelson. Looks like Livreau. Brainy running 1 and 2. Michelson on the 3. Oh, here comes Brainy. Bringing it all the way to the stripe. It's going to be the 192. Livreau, the speed racer, for the win. Brainy going to get the 2. Michelson with the 3. Next up, 9-year-old intermediates. We should have Ross, Lane, and Peters left in this one. Looks like Kegel's colors on the front side of this one. That's going to be the 65 bike. William Ross. Ross going to bring it on in, pick up a spot in the 939. The Bulldog, Caden Peters, picking up that final transfer. Out of Moto 32, your 9-year-old intermediate class. 10-year-old intermediates on the track. Keene and Benefiel and Zimmerman left in this one. We're taking 2 here in Moto number 33. In and out of that final turn we go. Got 2 riders leading the way right now. Looks like Freeport colors on the front side of this one. I believe that's the 54, Owen Benefiel. Benefiel picking up a spot in the 154, Camden Zimmerman out of Rockford, Illinois, with that second transfer out of Moto number 33. Moto number 34, 11-year-old intermediates, Farr, Rux, and Swensk in this one. Midwest Militia colors on the front side of this one. State colors, it's going to be Colin Rux out of McChesney Park, Illinois. Rux going to bring it on in. Battle going on for that second transfer to 71's going to hang on to that one. That's Gavin Farr out of McChesney Park. That final transfer out of Moto 34. Moto number 35, 13-year-old intermediates. Got the Slim Jim, Tanner Heister, the Sugar Man, Joseph Schemberger, and the Dominator, Zayden DeMars. It's going to be the 53, the 299, and the 14. So it looks like Heister and Schemberger both tied with 5 each, making their way in that main event. 17 to 20 intermediates got the 39 bike of Han. Han getting a spot to 12. And the 70. All right, 36 to 40 intermediates. We're taking 2. Looks like Livreau and Scaduto picking up those final transfers. All right, 41, 45-year-old intermediates. We're taking 3. Got the 33, the 208, the 83. Looks like Liebich, Ross, and Rowell.
Hey, guys, I got somebody we sent away for open because they qualified. I need bike 746, Mariana Hunt. I don't know how to pronounce it. Miha. Mariana Miha.
Looking for Mariana Miha up to the gate. The 7, the 90. It's Riley for the win this time. Probelski with the 2, Rundle with the 3. Did I get that right? All right. Looks like they're mixing up the numbers for us there.
There's 3 on the gate, isn't there? Or is that one behind the gate?
Hey, she's coming, Tom. I just saw her coming across the parking lot there.
There was a misunderstanding earlier. That's the only reason why we sent her away, and we're trying to get her back.
Gotcha. 10-year-old girls experts, Sala, Alvarez, and Mejia. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh. Oh, gates down. They're off. Oh, man, they're side by side. Here we go. Got the 2 bike. The Battle Angel, Angelina Sala, with the hole shot on this one. Man, she's got company right there in her hip pocket as they make their way in and out of turn number 1. That national number 9 looking for a way around there in turn number 2. Salas trying to shut the door there as they make their way down that 3rd straight. Here they go, the final turn. The national number 9 looking for a way around every time. That's Malia Alvarez. Alvarez on the move, but here comes the 2 bike of Sala. It's going to go Sala, Alvarez, Mejia, 1, 2, 3. 13-year-old expert ladies on the track. Whidbey, Manahano, and Mason Meekum in this one, taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. Got the 12 bike. Mason Meekum out of Rockford, Illinois, doing it for Kegel's Bike Shop on the front side of this one. Got room for one more. Looks like the 3 bike. Going to hang on to that one. That is Manahano out of Rockford, Illinois. Motor number 42, 7-year-old experts, Zolke, Blackburn, and Viola. The Gold Cup, too. Zolke out of Wisconsin on the front side of this one, looking to get the 2nd win of the day, head into that main event with just 2 points. Zolke for to win. The 2 spot looks like it's going to be the NAG 20. Blackburn Viola is going to take the 3. Next up, 8-year-old experts. More total points racing going down here. Motor number 43, Henderson, Ceresa, and Sala in this one. Looks like the 5 bike, the Dragon Warrior, Austin Sala. Going to head into that main event with 2 points. 34 bike, Ceresa, going to end up with 4. Followed by the 59 bike of Henderson. Next up, 9-year-old experts. 3 riders left. We're taking 2. Futrell, Mazajewski, and Henderson in this one. Got the 3 bike on the front side of this one. That's Caden Mazajewski. Looks like the kid Lily Samaj Futrell sitting in that 2 spot. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Taking just 2. Got the 3 and the 10. Mazajewski and Futrell, your qualifiers. Out of Moto 44, your 9-year-old experts. 10-year-old experts on the track. McConnell, Larson, and Beard in this one. Total points going down. Got the 14 bike on the front side of this one. That's Yoshi, Ashton Beard. He's going to take the win. The 20 bike, McConnell going to get the 2. Larson with the 3. "12-year-old experts." Motor number 46. We got 4 riders left. We got the Mylanster, Mylan Henderson, Cabby Henderson, Lee, and Finkboner is going to be the 1, the 10, and the 32.
The darn Finkboner with the wrong plate number on. Mark Nelson.
Oh, all right, 14-year-old experts on the track here. Motor number 47, Smith, Miller, and Beard. Got the 13, the 72. Yeah, that is Beard and Smith. Beard and Smith, your qualifiers.
From up here, so yeah, he was all excited. I'm like, okay, and he was up there just dancing.
All right, your 15-year-old expert class. That was the 1, Cole Kopchik for the win. The 13 of Colburn with the 2-spot. Kimbrough with the 3. Next up, 16-year-old experts. Elliott, Riley, and Ferguson in this one. More total points action going down here in your 16-year-old expert class.
Some of the novice classes are really full, so we'd like for him to slow it down for those. Yeah, just the full racks.
It's going to be the 1 of Ferguson. The 6 of Riley's going to get the 2 this time. Elliott with the 3. We have a 5-point tie there heading into the main event for second place in your 16-year-old expert class. Next up, 17 to 20-year-old experts. Barons, Monahano, Ward, and Nelson left in this one. Oh, Monahano throwing some style there. Don't have ET with him this time, no. The 60 and the 29 is Barons and the Ghost Rider, Ryder Ward. 46 to 50-year-old experts, Roberts, Hill, and Melton. Melton on the front side, Hill in the 2. In and out of turn 3. Ah, they're bunching up. Here they come. They're going to make it hard on us here. Got the 31, Melton. The 99 of Hill, Roberts with the 3 on the 15. Next, 5 and over balance bikes. Locked and loaded in the gate. Oh, looks like we're going to try and run them all at once. Is that what we got going on? It's going to let them all run the gate when he drops it?
No, we got too many. I'm waiting on one.
Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. All right, Michelson and Denson in this one. Looks like the 626. Ensley Michelson with the hole shot. Cameron Denson sitting on that 2 spot. Looks like Captain America. Captain America on the 2. Oh, man, here comes the rest of them. Look at all the costumes. That one's going to get their tail caught. That is Benefield, Zolke, Cruz, Edwards, King, Guzman, and Stokes. But right now, your 5 and over balance bikes making their way to the finish line right now. The 626, Ensley Michelson on Rockton, Illinois, taking the win there. The 2 spot looks like it's going to be the 44 by Cameron Denson. The 749, Emery Zolke. I believe that 2 went by there in the number 1 spot for your 3-year-old balance bikes. Zolke got a little company coming at him there. Denson on the 44, your number 2 spot there for your 5 and over balance bikes.
What do you mean? 7. 3 is out.
Oh, yeah, here comes Captain America now, Cameron Denson.
8. 3 is out.
Denson bringing it home for the 2 spot. All right, now we can focus on those
9. 6 is out.
those 3-year-old balance bike riders. All right, that's 749 bike Zolke. Zolke on his game this round. Zalke bringing it on in for the win. The 7-17, Caliana King with the 2. The 9-19 bringing it home. That's Sawyer Edwards making his way onto the podium. I got the 41 by Lily Cruz out of Rockford, Illinois. That's my ladybug right there, number 41, Lily Cruz. And here comes the dinosaur, the 923 bike, Jamison Guzman. Guzman trying to keep the tail out of the wheel there. And the 555 of Benefiel.
19, 8 is out. 22 is out.
And Stokes. Here comes the 941, Sally Stokes out of Loves Park, Illinois.
21, 6 is out. 22, 3 is out.
All right, we got awards, right? Mm-hmm.
You gotta do it with potato costume on.
I think they're throwing out some T-shirts down there first. Trying to get the big
Noah-
crowd over here for these
Noah
awards.
Tanker's in the house. Noah Tanker. All right, heads up. We got some T-shirts coming out.
Oh, well, I'm not going to have enough time for that. So, 28, 1 is out.
All right. We got some T-shirts getting ready to get launched up in the crowd. And we got some awards to hand out today. Got some Move Up awards. Got one here. This one here, we're going to call this person up. We're going to give this out again and present it because it looks like we misspelled the first one. So we need to see Elijah Adams, Calvin Zolke, and Joe Castro Giovanni. Yeah. We'll do this one first. We need Joe Castro Giovanni. Is that you? No? Okay, we'll do you next. Oh, okay. All right, we'll go ahead and do you first then. So you are Calvin Zolke? All right, in recognition of outstanding performance in BMX racing, Calvin Zolke is hereby presented with this certificate of outstanding achievement. Congratulations on attaining the classification expert. Nice job, Calvin. Yeah, don't go anywhere. We're going to get some pictures. What's your name, buddy? All right, Castro Giovanni, rider from our beginners clinic. Completed the beginners clinic and has now completed 5 USA sanctioned BMX races. Congratulations, Joe Castro Giovanni. All right, and this last one is Elijah Adams. We want to see him. We did already present this to him once, but there was a misspelling, so we just want to represent this to you. Elijah Adams, turning expert. We've got your corrected. Is this you? This is just a corrected one, so it's got the correct spelling of your name, okay? All right. Nice job. All right. So what do we got left? Garrett, you going to take it over?
So, yeah, we'll do, we had our awards ceremony yesterday. We had a couple riders that couldn't make it, in the playoffs for football and whatnot.
That's kind of a big deal.
So we're going to do them from, they were 28th, 7th, 24th, 23rd, and 22nd. So we'll start with 28th. So when we call your name up, come on up here, get your trophy that you worked really hard all year long to earn, and stay up here. We'll get a photo. So in 28th place out of the top 30, Mr. Postman himself, Daniel Wick.
Whoa, Daniel Wick. Nice job, buddy.
All right, Daniel, stay up here. Don't go anywhere. All right, and 27th place out of our top 30. They call him the Wild Man, Liam Street. Oh, yeah. First thing he said was, no, no. All right. 24th place. Couldn't be here yesterday. He was in the playoffs for football. Mr. Z-Man, Colton Zanoni. Hey, Colton, did you guys get the win yesterday? You got it? That's right. He got the win yesterday. All right. 23rd place out of the top 30. Owen Benefiel. Yeah, Owen. All right, and in 22nd out of the top 30, Mr. Carter Lane.
Carter Lane. Huh? Hey, just a raise of hands. Did any of you go through the beginners clinic? You were a coach? Okay. And you went through the beginners clinic? You did? See? So Owen, one of our riders, he came up through the beginners clinic. It's a great program when you start out BMX. This is where you can be.
Man, Liam, I think you just pulled a muscle in those cheeks, smiling so hard. All right, real quick, we need to see Miss Malia Brown. We need Miss Malia Brown. So yesterday we gave out the Girl Power Awards. There were 5 riders chosen, 1 from each team, and they were given the Girl Power Award for exceptional riding, exceptional participation off the track. 1 girl from each team represented the teams. And for Freeport BMX, it was Malia Brown. So, Malia, get up here on the hill. Let's get a picture of you. Good job. Ash, you want to take her up here and get a picture? Oh, did you get one? Okay. All right. Okay, moving along. This next one's real special out here. So we have a Race for Life fundraiser that we do out here. This raises money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So we had 4 riders chosen, our top 4 fundraisers. And this one was recognized for his contribution, $350 raised for Rockford BMX. Every time we launch these T-shirts out here, this is the guy responsible for doing all that work, all those man hours, printing those shirts and launching them out to you guys. So we need to get extra loud. Kubo! Make some noise for Kubo. Woo! $350 raised for Race for Life. All right, one more big round of applause for Kubo. Woo! Want to do this one, Steve?
All right. Well, this guy's not here today either, but we're gonna present this to his son. So this award is presented to Merrill Ward. So if we could see the Ghost Rider, we're gonna present it. We're gonna go ahead and let you take it. The race starts here. Presented to Merrill Ward. Recognizing his contribution to Rockford BMX. He's the guy out here all the time running our gate, and this is his son, the Ghost Rider, and this is the Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award.
All right, we got one more real special award to give out. So there was a Saturday last summer. I was down at Kegel's Bike Shop, and somebody stopped in, and they said, hey, next summer, I don't know if you got anything going on, but would you mind coming up in the tower, maybe giving me a hand up there? And those are some mighty big shoes to fill, so I accepted the offer, and I was hoping I could just do a good enough job at covering these races and announcing these races. So, the Power in the Tower Award.
Oh,
It's my
boy.
pleasure to present this to Mr. Steve Tanker, the voice of the Rock and the Power in the Tower.
All right, well, thank you.
Steve, it's
All
an
right.
absolute honor to be up there with you.
Hey, it's a pleasure to do it up there. It really is. BMX has given myself and my family a whole lot, and we just feel like we need to give back. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it one more time for Steve Tanker, everybody. Also known as Mr. Potato Head.
No.
Maybe he is Mrs. Potato Head.
Mrs. Potato Head may wear the pants. May wear the pants. No. Yeah, most people who know me know I put on a big Halloween deal at my house, but no, I'm not doing it this year. I don't have the time. Yeah, the kids grew up.
Hey,
All
just,
right, looks like we're going to get our main event started.
Guys, on behalf of Rockford BMX, there's a whole mess of cupcakes down there in registration. I know you guys need some energy for this trick-or-treating you got coming up here tonight. So get down there and get a cupcake.
Again, riders, we need to see you back in staging. Time to rock and roll here at the Rock. Riders to staging. Uh, the awards, of course, are in registration, and we've got a whole bunch of cupcakes over there, and you're welcome to snag them on the way.
Yeah. Hey, we need trophy card volunteers. We need 4 people down at the finish line. 5 people down at the finish line for trophy cards. Fly zone. So we need some volunteers. We need 4 people down here at the finish line to step up, do some trophy cards, and we need 1 person in registration to hand out the trophies. So trophy cards, we need you down at the finish line. 4 people to step up and help us out with trophy cards. One representative of each team. Volunteer, come on down to the finish line for trophy cards. We need 1 representative from each team out here. This track's all about stepping up. So who's going to step up, get down here with trophy cards? Need 2 more. Trophy card volunteers. We need a couple. Got 1 more coming? Cool. That'll be 4.
Yeah, still need someone to hand out, someone to pass out the trophies too. So we so we still need a couple folks to hand out these trophy cards and 1 in registration to hand out the trophies. So we're still looking for a couple volunteers. Oh, thank you. All right, Dan, looks like we're ready to start the show. Main event time. Got main event number 1 locked and loaded in the gate. Rumble. Here we go. Gates down. 8 riders making this main event. Mogensen, Rogers, Carter, Farr, Viola, Anderson, Zolke, and Castro Giovanni in this one. Got the 44 bike. Jacoby Viola with the whole shot. He's leading the way out of turn 1. Got the 395 sitting. Uh-oh, big crash here going down here in the second straight. Hold that gate. Few riders going down. Right now, it's all about the 44 bike. Jacoby Viola. The 234's back up. All right, our riders are back up. Give them a hand. Looks like the 80 bike, Mogensen, in that. All right, the 44 bike, Viola going to take the win. The 103 bike, Farr is going to get the 2 to 837 and the 395. Followed by the 567 and the State 9. All right, here we go, 7 and 8, local open. Michelson, they're looking for Drexel Michelson. The 259, Drexel Michelson, they're looking for you up in the starting gate. This is your main event. We should have 8 riders up there. Oh, okay. So it looks like Drexel Michelson, they're looking for you. All right, looks like they're going to run it. All right, gates down. Here we go. Got the 746 with the whole shot. Gold Cup number 2 in the hip pocket there. The 746, Mariana Mejia, followed by that Gold Cup 2. That's Calvin Zolke. Mariana leading the way here in your 7 and 8 local open main event. Oh, she's got company now. Here they come out of turn 3. Got the Gold Cup 1 and the Gold Cup 2, one on each side. Bringing it to the stripe right now. It's going to be the Gold Cup 1, the 746, the Gold Cup 2, the B bike, the 150 of Brainy, the 955. It's that Gold Cup 1, the Z-Man Zadenbrock Jr. for the win, the 746. Mariana Mejia with the 2 spot in the Gold Cup number 2. Calvin Zolke, that's your podium finishes there here in your 7-8 local open main event. Moving on, main event 9-10 local open. McConnell, Beard, Lane, Benefield, Peters, Hedger, and Ross in this one. Bringing it to the stripe. Looks like the 14 bike, Beard. Beard going to bring it in for the win. The 20 bike, McConnell going to get the 2. Here comes the 54, the 939, the 65, the 73, and the A bike. So that 54 Benefield making their way on the podium there. All right, next up, 11-12 local open main event. 7 riders, Moravik, Adams, Cereza, Finkboner, Tubassing, Gork, and Farr in this one. Oh, they're battling for that number 1 spot. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, down the final straight right now. The 220 of Adams. Here comes Cereza on the 2. The 801, the 10, and the 432. I missed one, the 4th place. 71,
Yeah, I got 71.
All right, 13-14 local open main event. Mason Meekum, Kenzie Meekum, Malmgren, DeMar Smith, and Beard in this one. Beard on the 13 bike, going to bring it on in for the win. Here comes the 5 in the 2 spot, the 72, the 12, and the 53, followed by the 19. All right, 17 to 20, local open main event, Gibson, Carroll, Barons, Tubessing, and Carlin in this one. Got the 75 bike on point, followed by the 60 of Barons. Carroll and Barons running 1 and 2 in this one.
You know the correlation.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
I need longer fingernails. I'm good to go.
Ah, here he comes, bringing it to the stripe right now. 75 bike, Dominic Carroll, followed by the 60 bike, Barons. Going to bring on in the 70, the 175, and a Gold Cup 1. So that 70 bike, Noah Gibson making his way on the podium as well. Here we go, main event 9, 11, 12 girls cruisers. Alvarez, Manahano, Bungie, Ceresa, and Pearson in this one. I believe that is Ceresa and Manahano running 1 and 2. Got the Nag 3 and the 10 bike. Ceresa, Manahano. Here comes a Gold Cup 3. Malia Alvarez. In and out of turn 3 they go. We still got Ceresa on the front side of this one. Manahano close behind in that 2 spot. Here they come bringing it to the stripes. Going to be the Nag 3 is Ceresa, Manahano with the 2. Alvarez with the 3. Pearson with the 4. Next up, 21 to 30 women's cruisers. Besides Goldsmith, Whidbey, and Lowe in this one. Looks like Renata Basage on that number 1 bike out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, doing it for S Squared, bringing it home right now. Going to take the win. The 2 spot. Got the 6 bike. Or the 8. It is the 6. The 6 bike. Reagan Lowe out of McChesney Park with the 2 spot. The 3 spot. Going to be the 8 bike. That is Whidbey. All right, next 41 to 45 women's cruiser. Casper, Liebich, and Melton. Liebich going to get the overall win. Melton going to take the overall 2 spot. Casper with the overall 3 in your 41-45 women's cruiser class. All right, next up, 9-year-old cruisers on the track getting it done right now. We got Hedger, Henderson, Mazajewski, and the Storm Henderson. Got that state number 2, Caden Mazajewski, going to take the win. The 2 spot's going to go to the 349 bike, the Storm Henderson. The 79 bike, that's going to be Phoenix Henderson, Frostbite. Followed by that state number 2, Hunton Hedger. Moving on. Main event 13, 11-year-old cruisers, Beard, Gork, and Milky. Oh, I might have called that wrong. All right, the 801 followed by the 231. Caleb Gork taking the overall win. Beard going to get the overall 2. Milky with the overall 3. Yeah, that last one, I just called it wrong. That's all. Yeah. We got the points right. Don't worry about it. We got the points right. 14-year-old cruisers on the track. Colton Zanoni. He will end up with a 5. So Zanoni will get the overall win, the 688. Miller's going to get the overall 2. And Schroba with the overall 3. The 1, the 6. 16-year-old cruisers. Kopchik taking the overall win. Ferguson going to get the overall 2. Schroba with the overall 3 on that one. Moving on your 17 to 20-year-old cruisers. Besides Jackson, Manahano, Stocklosa, Holmes, and Hausler. Yeah, that's Julian Basage, the cyborg. What did we get there? The 3 coming by?
Yep.
Man, you guys trading jerseys and bikes and everything. What you guys messing with us up here? See, these guys, they make it hard on us up here in the tower scoring, man, when they trade bikes and stuff. It's a good thing we know who they are. All right, 17 to 20-year-old. Whoop. 5 and under novices on the track. That looks a little bit different than 17 to 20, right? 5 and under novices on the track. Castro Giovanni, Teague, Mogensen, Donnell, Brock Jr., Ippolito, and Coughlin. And this one got the 80 bike of Mogensen. Mogensen, the cheetah, taking it home for the win. The 234 bike, Castro Giovanni with the 2 spot. Got the 262, going to bring it in for the 3. Must be the 862. The 241. All right, 6-year-old novice main event, Zimmerman, Mayfield, Carter, Water, Anderson, and Farr in this one. Looks like our down rider back up. Going to finish strong here on the track. Got the 473 bike on the front side of this one. Bentley Water out of Freeport, Illinois. Going to bring it on in for the win. That 2 spots up for grabs. Here we go. We got a drag race. Going to be the 567 followed by the 552 and the 222. And here comes a 103. $82,753. All right, next up, your 7-year-old novice main event. Looks like Rivera, Doyle, Sturdivant, Tilton, and Slayball in this one. The 82 bike is on point right now. The 753 sitting in the 2 spot. That's Doyle and Tilton. Doyle and Tilton running 1 and 2. Here they come side by side. Going to be a photo finish. Bringing it all the way in. The 82, the 753, and the 949. 1, 2, 3. Followed by the 955 and the 934. All right, your 9-year-old novice is bringing it home right now, all the way to the stripe. Got the 38 bike, the 467, the 257, the 995, and the 954. So the 38 bike for the win. That's Gray picking up the win there. The 467 bike, Braxton Poteet for the 2 spot and the 257. Jack Manuel, that's your podiums there out of main event 21, your 9-year-old novice class. Moving on to your 10-year-old novice main event, 4 riders, Bus, Gadudo, Coughlin, and Ryan. Oh, here they come, single file. Got the 2-4. Uh-oh, we got a little race going on. The 243, the 999. Bus for the win, Scaduto with the 2. And Ryan on the 676 with the 3. 11-year-old novice is making their way out of turn number 3. Got the 333 for the win. The 922 going to get the 2 spot and the 103 for the 3. Here comes the 6, followed by the 233 and the 474. So Mounts for the win. Sansone got the 2 spot and the 103 bike. The bad boy, Roderick Bain, finding his way on the podium there in your 11-year-old novice main event. 12-year-old novice main event, Moravec, Mayville, Brent Braco, Pearson, and Schroba. Here comes the 247 bike of Schroba for the win, followed by the 432, the 961, the 29, and the 3. So Schroba for the win, Moravec with the 2, Mayville with the 3. Next up, 13-year-old novices on the track. Malmgren, Wick, Stewart, Smith, and Scaduto in this one. Oh, side by side out of turn 3. Got the 253 for the win, followed by the 53, the State 5, the 19, and the 52. Stewart for the win. Smith with the 2, and Wick, the postman. That's your podium finish there in your 13-year-old novice main event. 15-year-old novices on the track, all qualifying to make this main event. Bain, Schroba, and Rux. How they cross is how we score. In and out of turn 3 they go. Looks like the 463 by Andrew Schroba bringing it home for the win. Here comes that state number 4, Justin Rux out of McChesney Park, going to get the 2 spot. And the boo, Leslie Bain, with the 3. Next up, 17 to 20-year-old novice main event to Bessing, Perry, and Carlin. Got the 175 on point, followed by the Gold Cup 1. Carlin and to Bessing 1 and 2. That's how the points are looking right now in this total points 17 to 20-year-old novice race. So Carlin going to get the overall win. To Bessing going to get the overall 2. Perry with the overall 3. Next up, 26 to 35-year-old novices, Schroba, Bauer, Fennessy, Nalen, and Schenberger. The 138 on point. Schenberger out of Freeport, Illinois, the 2 spot. Looks like the 994. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe, the 138. Schenberger going to take the win to 994, followed by the 988. That is Nalen and Bauer, 2 and 3. All right, here we go. Main event 29, your 5 and under intermediates. Cox, Zolke, and Walgren. 3 riders all qualifying to make this main event. We got a battle going on for that number 1 spot. Here they come, making their way down the final stretch. Walgren moving into that number 1 spot. Walgren followed by the Gold Cup 1, Grayson Cox. Walgren, Cox 1 and 2. Zolke with the 3 in your 5 and under intermediate main event. Next up, 7-year-old intermediates. Wick, Brock Jr., and Bauer. Doing it total point style. We got Brock Jr. with 2, Bauer with 4, Wick with 6. Looks like the 126 bike. Here comes the Gold Cup 1 one more time. Gold Cup 1, doing it for the 3rd time today. Taking that overall win. The 126, the Marley man, Marley Bauer with the overall 2, Wick with the overall 3. 8-year-old intermediates, Brainy, Livreau, and Michelson. More total points going on here. We losing? Did we miss one? One of these must have been the family emergency, huh, that had to leave? Yeah, but it was open.
Go for it.
All right, got the 192. 192 will get the overall win still. Brainy, the 150 bike, taking the overall 2. Michelson. I think Michelson might have been missing in our open, too. All right, 9-year-old intermediate main event, Ross, Keenan, and Peters. All 3 riders qualifying to get here. Losing a rider in this next main event. That's your 10-year-old intermediates there. Right now, your 9-year-old intermediates all qualifying to get here, making their way down the final stretch. Got the state number 10, followed by the 65 and a 939. Yeah, Keenan for the win. Ross with the 2, Peters with the 3. Next up, 10-year-old intermediates. Benefield, Zimmerman, Bungie, and Milky. Oh, that's state number 1. Oliver Bungie. Hey, is that kid turned expert? Followed by the 54 to 154. Oliver Bungie, they call him Happy Feet, just turned expert with that win. Yeah. Congratulations, Oliver Bungie. Welcome to expert, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
They're carrying it.
Bailey's carrying him.
Imagine that.
All right, next up, 11-year-old intermediates, Gork, Farr, and Rux in this one. No total points here either. All three riders qualifying to make it. We got elbows being thrown. They're running side by side as they make their way down this final stretch. It's a drag race. Here comes the 801, followed by the 71. Gork for the win, Farr with the 2, Rux with the 3. Next up, your 13-year-old intermediates, Heister, Schenberger, and DeMars. Looks like Schenberger and Heister both tied with 5 each. Got the dominators, Zayden DeMars, the 53 bike, sit with just 2 points. Out of McChesney Park, Illinois, DeMars going to get the win. The 2 spot's going to go to 299 of Heister. Schenberger with the 3. All right, next up, our 17 to 20-year-old intermediate main event. We got a battle going on as they make their way in and out of turn number 3, side by side. Here comes the drag race, making their way down the final stretch. Here they go. Got the 2, the 39, the 75 of Caro, followed by the 12, the State 1, and the 70. So Dustin Jacobs taking the win there. The 39 bike, Eric Hahn with the 2 spot, and the 75 of Caro. That's your podiums there in your 17 to 20-year-old intermediate main event. 36 to 40-year-old intermediates, Larson, Levroux, and Scaduto in this one. No total points here. 3 riders. How they cross is how we score. Battle going on for that number 1 spot. Here they come. They're bringing it home. The 214 and the 266. Levroux, Larson, 1 and 2. Scaduto going to take the 3. Next up, 41 to 45-year-old intermediates. Ippolito, Street, Liebich, Ross, and Rao in this one. Got the 2 bike on the front side of this one. That's going to be Matt Street out of Rockford, Illinois. Street, followed by the 208, I believe. The Chad Rao. Or no, that's the 242 bike. Ippolito, followed by the 83, the 33, and the 208. All right, 46 to 50-year-old intermediates. Probelski, Riley, and Rundle in this one. These guys got the numbers all crazy for us. Here comes the 90 bike. Probelski, he's going to end up with a 6. The 7 of Riley, he's going to end up with a 5, and Rundle with a 7. So Riley, the overall winner, the overall 2 is going to go to Probelski on the 90 bike, and the overall 3 is going to go to Rundle on the 56. Next up, 10-year-old girls experts, Sala, Alvarez, and Mejia. They're side by side. Here they come, bringing it home right now. Got the 2, the National 9. That's how we're going to score them as well here. Looks like Sala for the win, Alvarez with the 2, and Mejia with the 3. Next up, 13-year-old expert girls. We got Kenzie Meekum, Ceresa Manajano, and Meekum. Looks like the Nag 2, the 5, the 12, and the 3. Kaylee Ceresa with the overall win there. The 5 bike, the caller Senzi, Kenzie Meekum, and the 12 of Mason Meekum. That's your podiums for your 13-year-old expert ladies. 7-year-old experts on the track, Zolke, Blackburn, and Viola. They're doing it total point style here. Zolke with 2, Blackburn with 4, Viola with 6. The Gold Cup 2 is Zolke. Looking to get the 3rd one today. Take the overall win, the 44 bike Viola. I guess Viola is going to get the overall 2 then. 8-year-old experts, Henderson, Ceresa, and Sala. The 5 bike, Sala. No.
Okay, so you're right then.
So Sala, Ceresa, Henderson, 1, 2, 3. 9-year-old experts, 3 riders qualifying to get here. Viola Futrell and Mazajewski. Looks like the 3 bike on the front side of this one. That's Caden Mazajewski taking the win. The 7 bike, Viola, is going to get the 2 spot. And the kid, Lily Samaj Futrell, with the 3. Next up, 10-year-old experts. We got Beard, Larson, and McConnell. Larson and McConnell both tied with 5 here in this total points race. Beard with 2 in and out of that final turn. We got a tie for second place. Here they come. The last straight. The 20 bike. McConnell. McConnell will get the overall 2. Beard will get the overall win. So Beard will get the overall win. McConnell will get the overall 2, and Larson with the overall 3. Next up, 12-year-old experts. Henderson, Lee, Finkboner, Adams, and Webba. Here they come down the final straight right now. Got the 220 bike of Adams. Adams going to take the win. The 508 is going to get the 2 spot. The state 1 with the 3, the 10, and the 32. So Adams for the win. The 508, Dominic Weber is going to get that 2 spot. And Beetle Bailey, Finkboner, he's going to get the 3. 14-year-old expert, Smith, Zanoni, Riddell, and Beard. Here comes the 37, followed by the 64, the 72, the 13. So the Z-Man, Colton Zanoni, 4 to win. The 64 bike, Riddell with the 2, and the 72 is Smith with the 3. My scorer said I called that last one wrong, so here comes the 1, the 13, and the 38. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. 16-year-old expert main event, Elliott Riley and Ferguson. Ferguson with 2. Riley and Elliott both tied with 5 each. What are you guys doing? 1:6:38. Here we go. 1:6:38. Hey, that's exactly how it's going to go down, too. Ferguson, Riley, Elliott, 1, 2, 3. Next up, 17 to 20-year-old expert main event. Got that nag number 8. Followed by the 19, the 2, the 29, and the 60. Cyborg, Julian Basage with the big win there. The 19 bike, Michael Monahano with the 2. The 2 bike, Justin Holmes with the 3. Followed by the Ghost Rider and Barons. All right, here we go. Final race of the day. 46 50-year-old experts, Roberts, Hill, and Melton. Let's give it up. Who's missing? Gates down. Here they go. Oh. Melton, Roberts, running 1 and 2. Oh, Roberts looking for a way around. Come on down on the inside. Shut the door, Roberts. Melton still sitting on the front side of this one. Rob moving into that 1 spot right now. These guys are trading back and forth every turn. This is your 46 to 50-year-old expert main event. Roberts on the front side of this one. Here they come, drag racing down the final straight. Melton looking to make his way around. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Melton, Roberts, 1 and 2. That's going to be your final race of the day here this Halloween 2021 at the Rock. Want to thank everybody for coming out. Were there team sheets today or no? No team sheets, so we don't have to worry about those getting brought up to the tower. So thank you once again, everybody, for coming out all season. I think I know a lot of people are looking at that road to Grands, and I think weather permitting, Jake may have the track open here in the future. So hopefully everybody had fun with our Halloween contest. We've been doing that the last several years. Looks like it's turning into quite the annual event. I think everybody really enjoys it. Kind of lucky to have Halloween fall on race day. And I know a lot of people probably want to get home so they can start all that trick-or-treating stuff.
That last
Again.